Karen from Elegant Fused Glass by Karen, and I wanted to show you some of my green fused glass pendants. I love the color green. I'm not sure why, but I think it's a beautiful color. And as you can see by these dichroic, there's so many shades of green, and I just like them all. Here's a little spring green, more of a turquoise. And this is like 2 layers of dichroic. Dichroic means 2 colors, so there's so much going in to this piece. Even though I call it green, there's pink and purple and orange and yellow and all kinds of different colors. And this has got a little more yellow. And boy, you can see what I mean by dichroic changes colors, because holy crapoly, look what it's doing there. But as I said, you don't have to have a lot of dichroic. This only has a little bit of dichroic, but then I put some gold on there. These are all pattern bars, goes all the way through too. And that's the neat thing about the pattern bars. Now that one, I took the pattern bar, cut it up, and then put it on black transparency, so it's going to pick up what you're wearing. But and I love the little bubbles in it and the different colors of green. And this one I like because it's a casting. Casting just means you have a mold and you put the glass inside. This one to me looks like faux turquoise. This one is got some gold in it. It's got a little bit of transparency. And these you just do tie a cord and do a slip knot, and they're perfect. Now these are kind of a mixture of different techniques. This one I put the dichroic on the bottom, and then I put a glass that I had made that had a lot of transparency, and I thought, oh, it's too much transparent, so I put it on top of dichroic, and now it's really unique. This one I put just a small piece of clear on dichroic, one of my favorite colors, and I just think it's so pretty. See how dichroic means 2 colors, and see how it changes colors. This one, special type of technique. I learned it from Tanya Viet, and it's called the pebble technique. I'm not going to go into how it's made, but isn't it gorgeous? The fuming from the colors, and when you mix copper and sulfur together, it's just amazing. And what I did here is I made them 2-sided. So I did this on that side, and then look at the other side. It's completely different and so beautiful. And same thing with this one. I mean, it looks like a stone. Sorry, my hand. One again. I mean, the colors, if you could, I'm not sure if the camera's picking up how pretty that is. Now, with that technique, with the pebble technique, you can do other things with it. I cut it up, and then I put it with a aventurine green and dichroic. And another technique I have is, I call them confetti, but basically are screen mounts. And I love the screen melts because the color goes all the way through. But what this is, a saying in glass, never refuse to refuse. And what that means is glass is recyclable. So when I made a dish and it broke, I made it into these beautiful necklaces, and I just love it because it's got the silver in there and it's so pretty. It reminds me of a river. I just love these of my green. Different and unique, and I love the color green. This is Karen from Elegant Fused Glass by Karen,